Hello, this is Megan Horneman, the Chief Investment Officer for Verdence Capital Advisors, coming to you today with Markets with Megan. We've gotten a lot of questions from clients around the resumption of the student loan payments and what that may mean from an economic growth perspective. I don't think it's getting talked about enough of what kind of impact this can have in the fourth quarter. We did some back of the envelope math, very simple math on what this might mean from a reduction in annual spending power from consumers. So the math that we have does not take into consideration the $39 billion that President Biden is trying to get through. But keep in mind, that's such a small fraction when you're looking at a market that's almost $2 trillion. So if you look at the amount of federal student loan that's out there, it's about $1.8 trillion. The federal student loan is about 90% of that. So we're looking at about $1.6 trillion worth of student loan that needs to start being repaid. Interest will start accruing on September 1st and payments start in October. We have the average monthly payment of a student loan debt is about $390. So if you look at the amount of borrowers there are out there, it's 43.6 million people. The annual cost for that is about $4,700. And if you look at the total amount, that $4,700 times 43.6 million, it's about $205 billion a year. That's not an insignificant amount of money that now consumers don't have the wherewithal to spend. So $205 billion is about 0.75% of nominal GDP. So we don't think that that's a number to kind of gloss over, that this won't have an impact, especially that it's starting in the fourth quarter where we're talking about growth slowing. We've consistently talked on this podcast about the consumers being strained, and now you're seeing just another kind of domino stacking up against the consumers. So again, we'll watch this. We'll see if it changes any of the spending patterns in the fourth quarter or if it gets us more bearish on the economic outlook for the consumer. But we just want to give you that update on the student loan repayment. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out to podcast@verdence.com. Thank you.